So you're thinking about moving to the Greenville area, and Taylor's is top of your list, but you're like, what am I gonna do? I don't know what to do there. Is there anything fun? Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you the top things to do in Taylor, South Carolina, so let's get started. So if this is your first time to the channel and you wanna know everything there is about Greenville, South Carolina, and places like we are today in Taylor, South Carolina, then make sure you hit subscribe and tap the bell so you can be the first one to know about everything new happening in our area. I'm Tracy Roberts with the Atlas Home Team, and we're helping people just like you from all over the world relocate to our beautiful area. So if it's a month or if it's a year from now that you're relocating here, feel free to reach out to us. We want to make sure that you have a smooth transition to the upstate. So let's get back to going over all the fun things to do in Taylor, South Carolina. So when we're talking about things in Taylor, South Carolina to do, we cannot leave off Otter Creek Water Park. It is one of the 3 water parks in all of Greenville County. So that's Discovery Island, 7th Inning, and then Otter Creek Water Park. So Otter Creek is really cool. It has multiple slides. It has ones that you have the inner tubes that you can ride down single or double rider. And then there's ones that you don't have an inner tube at all. There's also a larger pool area. If you do not like to ride on slides, that's totally fine. Very close to here, right across the way, is a huge playground for children. There's pickleball / tennis courts. There's lots to do in this area. You don't want to miss out, and it's so inexpensive. It's like $10 to $13 no matter what day or what time of the year. It has really unique hours, so you want to check out the hours for the weekend and the during the week schedule. It opens on May 25th and it ends September 2nd this year, 2024. So make sure you enjoy it. You can book it for just a regular day, or you can have parties, or you can have birthday parties even, or client events and things like that. You book out the whole place. It's very economical. They have sweet treats and even pizza. So definitely check this out when you're thinking of things to do in Taylor, South Carolina. Now I'm at the Climb at Blue Ridge. This is a really cool place where you can climb rock walls that have different levels. So whether you're a beginner, whether you're intermediate or advanced, they're gonna help you on every stage of it. Right now I'm in the room that has spray, and what they say that's for is for different levels that you can figure out the different grips as you're trying to work this out to figure out what you like best. One of the cool things that are on my left is this is a wall that you can use for traversing. It's where you build your endurance and your muscle tone to figure out what your level can be. The purple ropes will take you to the top. The ropes right here, if you notice, they go way up, and then this will take you further up. And then when you're gonna do that, you would have somebody that would belay you. And what she was explaining to me is that's where they put a harness on you so you have the most safety. And there's different levels that you can go up for that. When you come further in, you're gonna notice there's a bouldering wall over here. And bouldering is where you don't have to have a harness. You're just gonna go at it and you're gonna do your thing. And when you're done, you're gonna be able to fall right into the mat, and it's really cool. Over here on the other wall, you're gonna have latches that are on the wall that you can go higher up, and there's anchors at the top, and the ropes will help you get further up. So as you're getting better and better with it, you're gonna be able to see the challenges and the growth that you've made. It is a really great atmosphere. Most of the time, it's not slow like it is today. Right now, we're having the first warm day of the year, and it is close to 80 degrees outside, so most people wouldn't come here that day, but it's usually packed on a Saturday. So make sure you plan accordingly. They've been in business for 15 years, and it's very, very family friendly. Whether you are 5 years old or you are 55 years old, you're very welcome here, and this environment is very welcoming. That's the best way I can say it to you. The prices are very, very economical. Your first visit while you're getting trained everything is only $24. So they're gonna teach you how everything goes on. They're gonna teach you how to use the different things, and they're gonna make sure that you feel acclimated before you go at it. So when you're thinking of doing things and it's raining outside, or whether it's not raining outside, and you're just trying to become a better person at these type of events, you're gonna wanna come here to get better and better. And yeah, it's called the Climb at Blue Ridge. So you definitely want to check it out. Now Now we're at Taylor's Mill. It's a unique atmosphere with lots of different food choices and fun things to do, smash and all kinds of stuff. And we're gonna go over that. But first, I like to talk about the history of things, how they start and all that kind of stuff. In 1922 was where they started building this. In 1924, it finished. And Southern Bleachery and Print Works both worked out of this place until 1965 when the doors closed. In its peak, it had 1,000 employees, which was a huge thing for the area and the economy. So originally, where it had the springs here, people thought they had healing properties. And so they would come here and droves, a lot of people. And from Charleston, they would come often. A gentleman in Charleston decided to purchase the area until they decided for Southern Railway to purchase and have Taylor Station here, because it got called Taylor Station because Albert Taylor owned the land where it was. So it's crazy how one man's name has determined a whole city, just like Nathaniel Greene is why Greenville is named Greenville. So let's go tour all these different little places. First, let's start with the Farehouse. Let's go. So you see that there's ample seating and there's lots of people entertained. You'll have the St. Patrick's Day stuff. They have corned beef today and cabbage and lots of different St. Patrick's Day stuff. It will be just for this weekend. And let's check out some of the bar area. The bar area is extremely inviting, and they have it lit up with the green lights for the St. Patrick's Day. There's plenty of seating, and there's outlets and purse hooks underneath of there, which is little things that I love. So if you need to charge your phone or if you're needing to put your purse up there, you got that. So if you want to come on a little bit further, let's check out the wine room. Now this beautiful space is able to be rented, and you can have parties here, you can have a wedding night rehearsal, you can have client events, you can do all kinds of different things in here. You can have a certain set menu, or you can have it to where your clients can choose whatever they so want, and then you can have any of the beautiful wines that you see. So when you're looking at the foods here, while it's not farm to table, it is made fresh. You're not gonna have frozen food. They take a lot of pride in their work, and they have a lot of passion for feeding you good food at quality level. So when you come here, I promise you, you're gonna have a great experience, great food, and great spirits to drink. Let's go to the next one. Now we're at 13 Stripes. It's right next to the Farehouse. It has a unique story. Everything about it is attached to the Revolutionary War, and I want to make sure we do not miss anything. So come on in and I'll share everything with you. This is an amazing place. If you look inside, it's clean, it's fresh, it's open, and it has lots of tables for you to relax and enjoy your beer and just have fellowship with your friends. The place gives back to a community, especially the veterans community. If you look behind me, the beer is being made right here, locally made beer, and the names are after different things with the Revolutionary War. Even the name, 13 Stripes, think about that. How cool is that? So they give back the community as well as the veterans community at such a high level. If you look over here, you will notice on the wall that there's barrel lids. These barrel lids are from a beer that's made on Memorial Day every year, and it's called Fallen Hero. Each one of those lids are for a different fallen hero in South Carolina. That is so touching that they care so much about our community and our veteran soldiers that they would do something so amazing. So their motto is embrace a legacy, and they truly are here. If you're at Taylor's Mill, you definitely want to check this out if you're wanting to have a glass of beer, or even if you're just wanting to look around, because it is definitely a gorgeous ambiance. Let's go check out the next one. So now we're at the Acme Axe Company, and this is so fun. Stay to the end of this one because you want to see me actually making a fool of myself throwing an axe, right? So if you look around, there's different things that you can throw axes. They actually have knife throwing now. They have a league, I think he called it a hatchet league, where like people compete against each other. There's a foosball table. You can bring your own beer, or you can buy one locally from inside of Taylor's Mill and just bring it on inside here. they don't have alcohol in here, which is kind of cool because considering it's axes and it's alcohol, I don't think that they'll probably get a permit for that. But you know, it's still a really fun thing. I'm actually surprised I did it very well the second time, right? So if you looked at, there's fun things to do like Jenga here, there's checkers. It's just a really relaxing atmosphere at the same time of getting some adrenaline rush at the same thing, right? Let me know if you ever stop by in the comments if this is what made you go.
Oh well. Take a step with your left foot, throw it like an old mama. So while we're still in Taylor's Mill, we want to make sure we don't forget the Smash Room. While we don't have an opportunity to go in there today, I want to make sure you know that it's here so you can get all your aggressions out in that room when you're just having that day, right? Or you want to get there with your friends and you just want to get all your adrenaline out, that's the place to go. Also, while we're talking about adrenaline, right across the street is Taylor's CrossFit. So if you enjoy doing CrossFit, it's located right here. When you get done, you're sweaty, hopefully not too stinky, you want to come get a beer afterward because you really deserved it, this is the place to go. We have one more stop on our fun day. I know we've had a lot of fun and we've gone to a lot of places today, but I want to go to one more stop that's in Taylor's, so let's go there. So our last stop is the roller skate rink in Taylor, South Carolina. We all loved going as kids, and now as adult kids, we still want to enjoy it, right? They have adult skate, they have old school skate, they have open skate, which open skate is it's open to the community, it's not a private party. They have birthday parties here, they have everything. Their rink is a wood rink, so it's really nice to be able to skate on. If you are not the pro skater, let me give you a tip here. If you fall, you turn your body and you fall on your rump shaker. You do not fall on your hands. You do not fall on your knees. We do not need emergency trips today. So make sure you make it an enjoyable trip and enjoy the refreshments, enjoy the time with your family or your friends or whoever you come with. So let's go ahead and I will finish this out for you. I would be remiss in the fact if I did not point out that there's so many outdoor activities that you can do in Taylor's. Well, very close to Taylor's even. So there's Paris Mountain State Park, there's lots of biking trails, lots of walking trails, places to take your dogs. There's lots of things to do. There's even 2 lakes around. So I want to make sure that you know that there's not just things that you have to go spend money on. If you want to go have energy outside and be able to enjoy the outdoors, you can have that with the lifestyle in Taylor's. So there you have it, all the top things to do in Taylor, South Carolina. If moving to the Greenville area is top on your list, make sure that you reach out to me, Tracy Roberts. All of my information is below. We'd definitely love to help you make a smooth transition to the upstate. So make sure you hit subscribe and tap the bell for notifications so you know everything about the Greenville area.